Hey everyone, so this is Nikki. I'm going to be filming a tutorial today, and we're going to start off with this face mask. I don't do this before every time I do makeup, but I really love this moisturizing mask. I did it for the sake of this video. Don't hate me. I'm having some trouble obviously opening it right now, but face masks are usually like kind of difficult to... I'm afraid of ripping it usually. And now it's on my face, and now I'm a ghost, and now we're taking it off. This was like 10 minutes later. This is really moisturizing, so I just tapped the excess product in my face, and there we go. Now we're gonna start off with a primer. I love to prime my face because my makeup likes to kind of come off of my face during the day, and this really helps it stay on and nice and smooth and even. This is the Benefit Pore Professional Primer. I love it. And this is a little one because I'm cheap and I can't afford the big one. And now I'm going in with my foundation. This is actually a BB from Etude House. This is one of the Etude House BBs in Honey Beige. I'll put all the all the products in the description box. And I'm applying this with a beauty blender, and getting that all over my face, making sure I cover everything nice and evenly. I really like this BB. So much that that's like the second bottle that I've already finished it, my second bottle. So now this is a loose powder that I got from Japan. I really like it. It doesn't change the color of my skin at all, so it's really nice, but it does have a little bit of color to it, so I like that it brightens up my face. Because I'm not really big on contouring. I'll do it sometimes in the summer to kind of bronze my face up a little, but contouring is not really my strong suit, mostly because I have blemishes and I'm afraid of bringing them back out. So I'm kind of working on covering them up and all that. I also concealed my face, which I didn't record, but I used the Naked concealer in, I believe, light beige. And I'm just covering the places I concealed, getting that on really nice. And then I'm gonna now apply to my smile lines, because I have really bad smile lines. And I just make that weird face to see where I need to apply, because I always get wrinkles. And now I'm doing my eyebrows. I usually do my face and then my eyebrows and then my eyes. So I'm going to do my eyebrows. This is also an Etude product. I love Etude because it's cheap and affordable, and the quality is not so bad actually, compared to maybe cheap products that you might find in America. So I'm just using a eyebrow product from there, and I don't go crazy with my eyebrows. I usually just use a pencil and a mascara to change the color of my eyebrows, and I'm just fixing the shape here, making sure it's even, and going in with this Ssinstealer brow mascara. This is a light brown. I'm just going to try to match it to my hair a little, because I usually have my hair dyed. And this product you can find in Wonder Place in Korea. Yeah, and here we go back with the concealer, making sure that everything is nice and even. Sometimes I do skip this part if I feel like it's, if I did it well enough, but if not, I'll just, just for precaution, to make sure that everything is not smudgy or, uneven. And make that really nice. There we go. Nice and even, nice and even. Perfect. And then I'm gonna obviously go back with the powder and kind of powder that back up. And then prep my eyes with the powder, and then on top of that, I'll probably go in with a primer. Yeah. Which, I'm not gonna lie, I don't usually prime my eyes unless I'm using a very pigmented color that I want to really pop. For example, like Kat Von D's Pastel Goth palette, it's really good with a primer. So I usually use a primer with those kind of things, but other than that, I usually don't use a primer on my eyes. And I'm just gonna brush away the powder on my eyes, my nose, and my forehead. I'm gonna leave the powder under my eyes just to catch any fallout, and make sure everything is nice and even face. And now the primer. I'm using Urban Decay's primer. I really like Urban Decay's primer, actually. It's nice, you know? So now we're going in with that and just gonna tap it up. Tap, tap, tap. Swipe, swipe, swipe. Make sure it's nice and blended in. Now I'm going in with Buon Fresco from the Anastasia Beverly Hills palette with a slightly fluffy brush to stick it in my crease. And that's going to be my transition color. It's this light lavender color. I think it's beautiful. Sometimes I'll just put it over my whole lid too, just because I really like it. It's light, but it has a purpley hue to it, so I think it's beautiful. And that's just gonna go in my crease. Now I will put a darker pinkish color called Love Letter in my outer corner, in my outer V. And I'm just going to apply that with some swishing motions to make sure it's nice and blended. And that's partially because I'm really scared that it's going to be too dark and not the way I want it. So I just kind of bring it up into the crease a bit too to make sure it's nice and defined. And I just absolutely adore this color. It's so beautiful. I love it to death, and it goes really great in this look. Now I'm going to apply a Shine Fix Eyes glitter from Aritaum. It's beautiful. It's nice and chunky and wonderful. It's not too loose like a lot of the other glitters here in Korea, so I really love it. Now we're getting rid of that powder, excess powder, with a pressed powder I applied on this brush from Faceshop. So I'm just making sure everything's nice and even. And here we go with my eyeliner. This is from Kate. This is also a Japanese brand. I love this eyeliner. I think it stays really well, and I only use liquid eyeliners. This is partially because my eyes water a lot, so I make sure that, you know, I use a really long-lasting eyeliner and don't put anything in my waterline, and I just, you know, try to keep this as kind of not too much. I try not to apply too much so that it has a smaller chance of smudging up, because I smudge a lot with my eyes. So here I am just applying it, and a slight wing, just bringing it out a little bit, just so that it's not too much, because my lips are going to be the really big point in this look. And now we are done with the eyeliner, and I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. Gonna go in with this blush. I think orange looks better on me than pink usually. So I think orange really goes well with this purple look as well, instead of a pink, because then everything's gonna be pinkish, you know. So I figured orange would be a nicer touch to give my face some color, because it is pretty much one color right now, except for my eyes, obviously. So a little color. Now I'm going in with this liquid lipstick from Pony Effect. I love her liquid lips. They last pretty well, personally, like in my opinion, but if you eat or drink, it might be a problem. And you want to make sure you do the finger technique, where you stick your pointer in your mouth and kind of pull it out to get that excess product out from the inside part of your lips, because sometimes it'll get on your teeth and you don't want that, because that ain't cute. So I'm just going to put this product on with the lip brush. You could just leave it like this and have a nice light purple, which I think is cute too, but I kind of wanted to go all out and really go dark purple in this, so I'm going to reapply with the applicator as well. And here's the finished look. I changed my clothes, put my hair down, and I hope you guys liked it. If you liked it, subscribe, hit the like button. If not, well, I'll try again next time. Let me know what you think. Bye, guys.